5 green flags that are now yellow flags in 2025. New to me, I'm Coach Los, certified life and relationship coach that helps you fix your relationship or find the one you want. See what used to be green flags in dating or even in relationships today, now tend to be yellow flags, meaning caution worthy, not deal breakers, but definitely not what they seem on the surface like they used to. First is when the person you're seeing is big on the soft life, right? And avoiding all conflict. And it sounds great on the surface, right? They call it their peace. They're protecting their energy. Sounds healed, but really it's avoidance. See, yes, no one wants to deal with toxic conversations, right? And arguments, but conflict doesn't have to become toxic and doesn't have to be an argument. See, it's one thing to avoid toxic conflict. That's understandable. That's healthy. But to avoid all conflict, that's a problem. Because if someone can't handle honest, uncomfortable conversations, you'll never build anything real with them. Conflict is a part of life. And soft life without accountability equals emotional escape. Second, they're super emotionally available online. They share deep quotes. They use therapy terms. They talk about healing all on their IG. But in real life, they ghost people. They deflect blame or accountability, or they freeze when emotions get real. Online vulnerability does not mean real world emotional safety. And third is tricky. They're clear they want a real relationship right now. They say they're ready, and that sounds great. They say they want something serious. But in 2025, a lot of people want commitment because they're tired, not because they're actually ready. See, when you're tired of going through the endless carousel of dating and meeting people you can't fully trust or you can't actually build anything with, and you get exhausted, loneliness can start to look a lot like love whenever you're desperate for connection. Fourth, they let you lead everything. See, at first it feels like trust and that feels good. But over time, you start to feel like you're parenting your partner. If they never initiate, plan, or lead emotionally, it's not support, it's passivity. And the fifth goodie, they talk about healing, growth, and doing the work. Yeah, they use all the words to describe those things, right? But healing isn't just language, it's behavior. You don't need someone who knows the lingo. You need someone who also knows how to live and embody it. And their tangible life around them should always be an active representation of that growth they say they've been working on. So yeah, this is 2025, but unfortunately, these things will be true for the years to come. So don't let the yellow flags fool you for green. Let's get it.